This is an update and technical analysis on AXON Enterprise Incorporated, a company of the industrial sector, aerospace and defense, here off the daily interval, where I had mentioned on the 5th of April 2023, trading spot price 216.40. This was a video I constructed without a mic, just had some music in the background, had no mic at the given time, whereas we had clean. I had noted anytime I put in I color code a yellow trend line where we had a clean, big divergent high, negative bearish divergences constructing with near-term construction on all three momentum indicators, with bearish divergences, crossovers looming on both the oscillator and MACDs there, of a clean rising bearish wedge looking pattern there, where I had potentially saying as a sell signal if broken down, and that's exactly what we got. It ended up breaking down here. It was time to scale in short. If not, get out of your longs. And this is where you would dollar cost average if you're a long trader, bull trader, long-term investor in any of these key functioning support levels. Whereas you have the 200-day moving average hovering up above. I really like that 162.27 price support. But again, scale in, maybe on a back test of this trend line. And that's exactly what we got here. Here's the update. And perfectly to the button was back tested, where we have a huge volume profile zone here around this region. Ended up back testing it and scale in amongst that trade. That was good for call it an 18% crash there, especially if you're an active and or day trader. Talk about to the button here. In a single day would have netted you 3% in gains off a day trade, and it held the very next day there. That was good for a great risk reward ratio, up to right back up to that key 208.39 price resistance at 11.5% in gains there. Call it on a backfill of the gap there. So we are at resistance. That is resistance as of now. It has been pretty heavily rejected, down 1.5% right off that rejection. Came in, you covered a profit right amongst that 187.47, potentially played that bounce there. Anything that's worth a little bit more noteworthy is the weekly interval damages that are now occurring. We'll zoom out here on the weekly. We do have confirmed crossovers on the moving average convergence and oscillator with a red candle close. Oscillator histogram starting to head down towards that zero line. So key inflection point. Again, you want to see 187.47 go, especially where you have the 50 weekly exponential moving average hovering in up above. A lot of damage has occurred on the stochastics 1033 technical momentum indicator. So just weekly damage, and I like to get those double digit gains and pan out there. You know, this was a clean backfill of the gap, nice resistance up above here, so you could scale in short, if not add on to your existing position, and then if not, a potential retest up into that 50 exponential moving average, call it 215.94. Price resistance would offer a clean risk reward objective short trade entry there. Oh, again, if you're a long-term believer in AXON Enterprise Incorporation, you believe in aerospace and defense for the long term, these are key dollar cost average levels to buy into for a bounce of this match, especially once, I mean, you started investing right at 187.47, you're already up 11%, 11.5% in only just a mere 2 days there. So again, that's what these the purpose of these key support levels are for, also in the long-term investment landscape.